Hello, everybody. This is Tammy coming to you again with a few little tips and tricks for your bedroom, maybe. Let's talk about enhancement creams. So, we are going to talk a lot about needing to be fully aroused as women for sex to be comfortable. When we're fully aroused, that means that we've had vaginal tenting take place, which means the elongation of the vaginal canal. We are creating all the lubrication that, our body needs to make to get ready for the act of penetration. But a lot of us don't have the 15 to 20 minutes that we need to be fully aroused. Especially if maybe we have family obligations or kiddos or work or just life in general these days, right? Everything's at a hurry up pace. And for us to be fully aroused also helps us to reach plateau, which involves having that big O, right? That's the whole end result, is that big O, that orgasm. And I want to make sure that the pleasure gap is ended. And here's how we're going to end it: with enhancement creams. So we have 3 enhancers I'm going to talk about today, and you're going to join my gang, so I might as well go ahead and initiate you early. You're going to throw your peace sign up, you're going to drop it down and throw your finger, a thumb in the middle. This is your finger pulpit vulva. This is your labia, this is your clitoris. We as women have about 8,000 nerve endings in our clitoris. That's more than a man has in an entire sex organ. And it's solely meant for pleasure. So 2 of the enhancement creams I'm going to talk about focus on that clitoris, right? Focus on what 85% or most women need for some stimulation for orgasm. So the first one is going to be O, and O is just exactly what the name entails. Oh, it's so good, right? It's so good. O cream. It is vanilla cupcake flavored. It is edible. It's going to taste delicious. A little dab on the button, about the half of your pinky nail on the back. Now, I want you to remember this, if you remember nothing else from this video. Enhancement creams, treat them like salt when you're salting your food. You can always add a little salt, see how it feels, see how it tastes, right? And then if you need more, you can always add more. But if you get that salt shaker and you just kind of pour it out, you can't take it back, right? So you remember that a little bit goes a long way, and that you can always add more. So that's what you're going to remember for enhancement creams. So O is going to go right there on the button. It's going to promote the blood flow to the clitoris, allowing it to get engorged and then be much more easily stimulated for a quicker and easier orgasm experience. If you were taking SSRIs or pain medications, or maybe you had a couple drinks of wine, anything that's going to desensitize your genital region, especially the clitoris or the vagina, you know how that goes. You can't say words in human worlds anymore. See, I can't even make that make sense. But O is going to be your first enhancement cream that is going to be for you or for him. And then we're going to move now to AMP. Now, AMP, I tell women this is definitely for you. Now, for me, AMP feels a little stronger. According to the ingredient guide, this is not, okay? But I'm telling you, it is a gel, so it works a lot quicker. It does this. It has the same scientific principle behind this as it is the O. The difference is this is a gel, it's not edible, and absorbs quicker. So you're going to have a much more intense sensation. AMP is going to be for you mainly versus for you and for him, where O is going to be for the male partner as well, along that main vein to promote blood flow for a much easier and harder orgasm for him. Now, the last enhancement cream that I want to talk about today is going to be GPS. Now, GPS is going to take us away from our button, right, away from the clitoris, and it's going to take us inside the vagina and up in about 3 inches to the back, which is where that G-spot is, that elusive G-spot is. So I have a lot of women tell me, like, Tammy, that does not exist. Yes, it does. It's anatomy. We all have one. But just like fingerprints, no 2 vaginas and no 2 G-spots and no 2 clitorises are just the same, right? They all kind of behave the same way. We all have the things that we like. Some women are more sensitive to the left side of the clitoris, others to the left side. Some want the straight-on stimulation. Some women like lots of stimulation. Some women like soft stimulation. But all of us have a G-spot, nonetheless, right? Whether it's easy to get to, hard to get to, if we've never felt it, whatever. GPS is going to go into the vagina. It's going to either be on the partner or the penis's penis, on a toy or a finger. However you choose to disperse your product into your region, you're going to get it close to that G-spot region. What it's going to do is blood flow there, engorge that, make it easier and more sensitive to find, to hit, and to make you have the big O. Now, I'm saying, like this. That's one of those things where you can never have too many. Why not have that blended orgasm? Have a little bit of both. Try a set of enhancers. There would be a great addition to any pleasure chest. Maybe some nights you want to try G-Spot. Other nights you want to just have a little bit of fun for the two of you with edible fun. And sometimes you just need to get it done. Right, you just need to get it done. So either way, we have the enhancement cream to suit you, and I hope that if you have any questions, you'll just ask. I mean, that's what I'm here for. And thank you for coming to my Tammy Talk.